Jack, the good news out of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, so that which was prophesized about 24 hours ago has come to pass. So here's what I said. What did I say last night? That we're going to get some more drops out of Cambria County, and then AP is going to call it. And it took a while, it took a lot longer than we thought. Initially, we thought it maybe 10 p.m. last night. Then we thought maybe 8 a.m. this morning, Eastern time. Didn't happen. Then finally, basically this afternoon, or I think around 4 p.m. Eastern, some of the drops started coming in. And this is Cambria County. This is that western county of Pennsylvania. That's a strong, like 70-30 Trump county. And they got a big drop in. Not completely, though. It's still only about 2/3 of the county has come in. This was the one where they had to extend the times because of the scanner issue that they had out there. Anyway, long story short, a bunch of Trump votes came in. They were for McCormick as well. The margin was very favorable to Dave McCormick, and the math is the math, and Philadelphia has finished their count, so the AP did make the call for Dave McCormick this afternoon. However, people like John Fetterman, people like Josh Shapiro, and then, of course, Bob Casey himself have not conceded the race. And this is the big issue.
Bob Casey is being an election denier?
A true election denier.
Indeed.
I hope Mark Elias tries to disbar everyone on Bob Casey's
No, Mark
campaign.
Elias is out there, too.
Oh, are we going to have to disbar Mark Elias? Oh, no.
Yeah, let me pull the tweet up.
We gotta start filing sanctions
Against Mark Elias?
against everybody. I mean, that's all I could think about all day long
Yes.
today was how many sanctions can we file in 4 years against liberal.
Tyler was
crazy
texting me like
blue and
all day,
blue.
like, Jack, sanctions,
That's all-
sanction
that's all I
these guys,
said.
sanction those guys.
I just woke up
Really
just
stupid.
saying sanctions this morning.
There you
So
go. Mark Elias.
Yeah.
The Pennsylvania Senate race is not over more soon. And he said that about an hour after.
The AP called it.
There's that guy Jarvis is in the comments is going, Mark, Trump stole the election. You have to do something, Mark. You have to stop him.
Sanctions.
It's so delicious. It's
Oh, by
so
the way, the
delicious.
left is like, they're in full election denial mode right now.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm screenshotting everything.
It's so amazing, the ones who are just
it's
like,
really
how is
bad.
it possible?
it's also worse than anything we saw from the right in 2020.
Like it's so great. Like they're just like, how is it possible that we could have got this many votes 4 years
No, I
ago?
know.
It's been- oh,
no,
Wait, wait, hold on. Doesn't that, well, we're only on Rumble right
Yeah.
now, so we can speak candidly?
Yeah.
Wait, you mean that 2020 wasn't legit?
yeah, it's amazing. Like
It's kind of like the greatest cell phone ever.
It is. It's so funny.
Like big picture. You know how I am. I'm not as much of a skeptic of 2020 as everyone else is, but like what's great is in the public imagination, this just totally discredits it. Like either it was outright fraud or it was, it was rigged in some other manner, as we've discussed about. And like it just is now not a legitimate win in people's eyes. Like, wow, Trump won twice in a row, and then this weird anomaly happened in 2020.
Well, they're just, now I've seen people say, "Oh, but it was COVID." The left, literally, people were tweeting today that we needed to have another COVID.
No, it's even crazier than that.
We need another pandemic
You'll see
to
people
prevent
on the
Trump.
left who think that turnout was reduced in 2020. They'll be like, he got 81 million votes in a pandemic when he could have had even more, and now we have no pandemic and he had less. Like that. This is literally their thought process, and it's even better because one of the people freaking out was the Mueller She Wrote person. So
yeah.
at this point, she has this name for her dumb podcast that's like 18 insane news obsessions ago, incredibly stale and out of date, and still has her dumb detective logo. So bad, so funny.
No, I know which one you're
Absolutely
talking
amazing.
about. It's the Esquire. Is this the one the Esquire?
I think so.
There's this one woman who is like, I am a certified lawyer. I will take the lawsuits and reverse this, and Kamala will be president. And she's like actually a bar certified lawyer. I got to find out who this is. No, the left wing election denial is the best I've ever seen. So